Somebody said to Wigglesworth, who raised the dead, who had healing ministry, punch a tumor, boom, it evaporate. Wigglesworth was teaching, and he was teaching these young men, and he put on his glasses. And one of the smart aleck students said, "Sir, mind if I ask a question?" "Yes, go ahead, young man." "If you've got a healing gift and you're so good at healing and miracles, how come you need to wear glasses?" Oh my God. Wigglesworth took those glasses, folded them, put them in his pocket, said, "How old are you?" Guy goes, "I'm 17. He goes, "Yep. I was about 17 years old. And I remember watching," he mentioned who it was, the healing ministry in Brighton, England. He said, "And I watched them. And I remember criticizing him because I said, well, if he was really a man of God that had what he said, how come he needs glasses?" He said, "You know what? I've had a hard time appropriating faith. I've raised the dead. I've knocked goiters out. I've seen cancer leave people. But I've always had a problem appropriating God's healing for my eyesight. And I believe the Lord showed me I shouldn't have touched the anointing because I've been careful ever since then not to criticize. What you make fun of will not work for you." What?
So what you're saying for true prophet, absolutely, I agree with that. But what the devil can't suppress, he infiltrates. And so what I think we have a lot of right now is within the prophetic is mingled founts, is a little bit of truth and then some really wonky stuff. And so I just want to be, prayerfully.
Well, all right, but all right, fair enough. Despise not prophecy is my point.
Yes.
Because there's a lot of people get into a fundamentalist spirit, and they make fun of the Pentecostal, falling down under the power, healing, or prophesying. But the spirit behind it isn't distinguishing between what is true and what is false, what is accurate and what is inaccurate. It's mocking the prophets. Dangerous thing to do. Just telling you, what you make fun of won't work for you. Go ahead and make fun of those prosperity prophets. Then when you get yourself in a financial problem, all of those judgings of asking God to prosper and give you resources and give you witty inventions, you won't have God giving you the answer to that. You'll have to do it in the sweat of your own ingenuity. Why live that way? I'm telling you, this stuff's real. Hey there, you just listened to an excerpt. That's a little bit of the podcast. So if you want to get the whole thing, because there's a lot more content there, go to lancewallnut.com/podcast. And instead of getting an excerpt, you get the entire message.